Ever wonder how TransLink pays for that transit ride you rely on every day? Well, there are two kinds of expenses for TransLink: operating and capital. Operating expenses keep transit running every day. It's things like transit staff, fuel for buses, electricity to power the SkyTrain. Capital expenses cover big projects, like building new SkyTrain lines, buying new buses, and upgraded elevators and escalators. But where does the money come from? Operating expenses are primarily funded by transit fares, fuel taxes, and the TransLink property tax, while capital funding is shared between all three levels of government: local, provincial, and federal. The main ways TransLink funds the local share of capital projects is through transit fares, fuel tax, property tax, and development cost charges. Think of the transit system as perfectly balanced when both operating and capital are well funded, where we're delivering for today while also investing in tomorrow. It needs both operating and capital funding to function. While revenues from transit fares and property tax are increasing, fuel tax revenue is declining, and overall, we aren't keeping pace with rising costs. Why? Revenue from the fuel tax is falling as people switch towards electric and hybrid vehicles. Fare increases have been kept below inflation while costs keep rising. That means TransLink is facing an operating funding gap of more than $600 million annually starting in 2026. That's money needed for bus operators and maintenance technicians, fuel for buses, and electricity just to keep transit running at current levels. Operating funding also ensures that when we build a new SkyTrain line, we have the funds to operate it. And as transit demand grows, we want to be able to continue delivering services riders need, like more buses on the road and major projects like new bus rapid transit, Metrotown to the North Shore, King George Boulevard, and Langley to Haney Place. We need both operating and capital funding to build the system we need for the future and maintain today's transit service. That's why we continue to work with our government partners to ensure we have a healthy transportation system, one that balances the need to keep it running for today, but also growing for tomorrow.